And good morning, neighbors. We haven't done breakfast in a while. I think today we're gonna do two breakfast bowls. They're very delicious. You choose which one you like. And I'm gonna also pair it with a nice sausage dish. Guys, these recipes are super easy, like easy peasy, mini mo, catch it, po. Exactly. Clean energy is important for me in the morning because lately I'm trying to like wean off of caffeine, so no more coffee in the morning. And it's tough. It's very tough. Yangpa tokbap, that just means an onion rice bowl. We're gonna use one whole onion for one bowl, cut that in half, and then we just cut this into thin strips. Same thing for the other half. Put all the onions in a bowl, and since this is the morning time, don't touch your eyes after doing this, all right guys? We don't want you to be late for work. And we're gonna do a little bit of green onions. Do this for garnish. Most likely, no one's gonna be garnishing anything in the morning. I know. And that's it for prep. So easy, so simple. Then let's get a frying pan out. Let's put it on medium heat. Put some oil in, not too much. And once it's hot, we'll put our onions in. Move this around. And we're gonna stir fry this around until it turns translucent. Turning a little translucent like this. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. It's 1. 2 tablespoons in. Then 1 tablespoon of honey. Then 1 tablespoon of mirin. And 1 tablespoon of water. A few shakes of black pepper. Give it a good mix, and then we'll just let it boil for a minute so we can get rid of this excess liquid. Most of the liquid is gone. Let's turn off the heat. Then we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of sesame oil and a few shakes of sesame seeds. Then mix it all together. Beautiful onion goodness. Let's pour it over the rice. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Frying pan back on, a little bit of oil. Let's put it right on top. Yes. Green onion for garnish. All right, and there it is, guys, your onion breakfast rice bowl. Looks delicious, huh? Let's break into this while it's hot so I could show you. Oh yeah, but very simple, but so good. Mix that yolk in with the onions. Get a big spoonful like this, and I'm telling you guys, that's clean energy. Second breakfast bowl is gonna be made out of tofu. We're gonna make this thing taste delicious. It's gonna be like crumbled beef. All right, so I'm working with 300 grams, pure, beautiful, clean tofu. And normally I would pat this down with tissue paper, but I think there's a better way. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and all the water will come out. And then in the meanwhile, 4-arm piece of spring onion. And yes, I've heard you. We're gonna have to make some long t-shirts with that. And then for the sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1. And numero dos. Then 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of mirin. Good. Ginger powder, I would just do a pinch, just 1 pinch. Poof. Or if you're gonna use freshly grated ginger, I would do half a teaspoon. Let's mix this baby up. Nice. And now back to the tofu. You can see a lot of the water has come out. We'll just empty that out, and this boy should be dry enough. Put some oil into the frying pan on a medium heat. All right, guys, once it's hot, put on our spring onions. Get that going. And once the spring onions are dancing, guys, let's put our tofu block in. And then the best feeling in the world, just breaking stuff. Wow. Break that block, yes. Break it down. And when it starts looking like crumbled feta cheese, this is good. Let's get our flavored soy sauce and let's put it in. Mix them in. Oh yes. And at this point, if you don't like spicy food, just let it simmer down for a few more minutes and it's good. It's gonna taste delicious. If you're like me and you like a little bit of spice, you could either put a teaspoon of gochujang or you could use some Chinese banchan. This is like very popular in Sichuan cooking. It's kind of like a very spicy doenjang paste. It's both made out of soybean paste. All right, again, you can use gochujang if you don't have this, or just skip it all together. More flavor. Very good. Let's turn off the heat. Just a little bit of black pepper. Tofu on top. And then let's poach an egg. Just bring some water up to boil. Stir this up like we're in a swimming pool. And then we'll drop an egg into it like that. poached egg on top. You can just get a little touch of salt on my egg. Yes. Top it off with some spring onions on the side. And there you are, your tofu breakfast bowl. Very nice. Whoops, get back up there. Let's crack the egg. Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, it's perfect. That's perfect. And dive in with some of the rice. And that, my friends, is going to be an amazing bite. Wow. Let me taste. Wow, I love that banchan in there. And then the tofu crumbles just melt in your mouth. One of my guilty pleasures in Korea are these like small Vienna sausages. I don't see them too much in the West. You can use other sausages. This is 200 grams. I'm gonna just make small cuts into these. Then we're gonna use 1/2 of a green bell pepper. We just like to cut these into rough. You know what? I'm gonna use the whole thing. I like these green bell peppers. And then 1/2 an onion, rough pieces as well. Looks good to me. Oh, and I almost forgot, 3 cloves of garlic into small slices. Good. Let's get this on a medium-high heat. Let's put some oil in. Put the garlic slices in first. All right, and once those garlic pieces start jiggling away, let's put our sausage pieces in. And these guys start to pop. I love it. And once they start to get a crisp on one side, let's add all the other vegetables in. Give it a toss around. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Stir this around, guys. And once the onions start to turn translucent, put in 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, then 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Yes, ketchup. It actually makes it taste real good. Add some sweetness towards it. That's 2 tablespoons in. Okay, guys, and then just a small teaspoon of sugar. Good. And just mix it all around. Put this out on a plate now. Come on, garlic. Come on, garlic. Come on. There you go. Get a little bit of sesame seeds on here. Yes, 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 yes. Black sesame seeds as well, for some contrast. And guys, there it is. I'm gonna give this one a taste. Children in Korea love to eat this as part of their lunch boxes or dosirak. That combination of oyster sauce with ketchup, it's really nice. Ta-da, there it is, guys. I did what my sister does with chocolate. This sausage is so good. Totally ruined this whole like clean energy in the morning with this. But anyway, I showed you guys all 3 dishes today. Which one did you guys like? Guys, Mondays are always mentally heavy, but if you get something good, something hearty in the morning, it's gonna give you a nice good hip skibbity bop in your bounce, and you guys are gonna have a rocking day. Daniel out! Stay ready.